Hello everyone, welcome back. Over the last few weeks here in the UK, we've had some really warm weather. It's been like stonkingly hot, and I've been getting, really hot and sweaty on the way to and from town, because we walk into town, you see guys, and then have to carry a load of shopping back. Never mind. Anyway, I was looking around for, if there's a way to keep it cool, because what I normally do in town, I'll wet my cap and put it back on again if it's really hot. That sometimes helps. Anyway, I saw this advertised on Amazon. It's the neck cooling scarf. Let's get it out and have a look at it, shall we guys? See what we got here. Here we go. Right, move the box over to just there. Right, here it is. It's only a little old thing. It's not too big at all, really. Not too big and bulky. Quite discreet, I would have thought. It has a NATO serial number or stock number just here. Let's get you a close for that, because I understand these things are issued to our troops in hot climates, so can't all be bad then. There we go. Right. Okay, so I understand this thing is filled with polycrystals in this part here, because it's sewn at the ends, as you can see, and there's actually a great big lump of something going on here. It's all compacted at one end here, and it's all really soft and spongy. I haven't been able to shift it yet, guys, but you can actually feel it and possibly see lumps as you go down here. You can see there's another load here, more here, but they really need shifting down. But I say I can't do it at the moment. You can actually pull it apart like that and open it up, and they're all sticking together in here. I think what we're going to have to do, it does say to soak it in cold water for 20 minutes before you use it. I think you can see something's happening here, guys, already. But basically, you chuck it around your neck like this. It's a bit like putting a tie on, really, guys. And there's a little loop in here that you just push this bit through like so and pull it through. You say it's just like putting a tie on, and I can't abide wearing ties, suits and ties. I don't like them. Obviously I have to wear them when I go for job interviews. I've just recently got myself a new job, which is very good, much better than my last job. But basically you wear it like thusly. I mean, you can tuck it inside if you want to, probably look a lot better. And then the idea is when it's wet, you get evaporation around your neck and will keep you cool. As I say, it's very hot in the studio here tonight, and I can already feel, I mean, this is not wet yet, but I can already feel it making me even warmer. So I can imagine, I wouldn't want to wear it outside, but I can imagine it'll keep you cool when it's wet properly. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to give it a soak and see what it's like, guys. Okay guys, so here we are in the bathroom. As you remember, all the little polycrystal thingies are all at this end. There's very few along the rest of the scarf. So what we'll do is we'll get some cold water going in the basin here. Like so. And then we'll chuck it in and see what happens. I've got to leave it for 20 minutes apparently. So that's what we'll do. Leave it there for 20 minutes, guys. Alright, so it's only been about a minute or so, but the crystals are beginning to feel a bit slimy, and you can move them. Yeah, they're beginning to move around now, guys. Really bizarre, very strange feeling to them. Okay, so here we are 20 minutes later. Check it out. Look how much it's changed, guys. It's all the crystals have all swollen up with water and completely filled the well, we can still do some moving about here, as you can see, but it's completely filled the scarf from one end to the other. Wow, there we go. Look at that. And you can feel it, we can squish the water out of it. Blimey, look at that. Sweet as. Blimey, that's soaking wet, dripping wet. Oh, hang on, what's this? Have we got crystals escaping somewhere? Yeah, there's some of the crystals there, guys. So these crystals here have actually escaped somehow from the scarf. I'll have to check into that, make sure we're not all going to escape, but there they are, that's what's inside it. It's interesting. Okay then guys, so here we are back at the review bench again. It is quite wet. Some of these crystals, there's some crystals trapped in here, that's where they're all coming from. Look at them all in there, look guys, there they all are, look. A bunch of crystals. See, we can't get a, oh there they are, look, loads of them. All piling out everywhere. How well can we see those then? There we go. So that's where they're all escaping from, in here. So there must have been some, you know, excess where they were loaded. I guess they must have been loaded in here. So I'll have to see if I can squeeze all those out, because they'll be down my neck otherwise. Yeah, there they all come. There's a sample of them. Right, so basically, I understand tomorrow it's supposed to be up to, I don't know, 26, 27 degrees. Tomorrow being Saturday, Mrs. Rathbone and I will be wandering around town, and I shall probably be getting far too hot as per usual, and I'm going to be trying this little fellow out. In fact, I'm going to try it around my neck right now actually guys. Alright, here it is. Let's give it a go. Oh yikes, oh blimey. Yeah, that is a bit chilly. But where's the little, oh there it is. You just about find, it's so fat now, it's unbelievable. Get that through there. Oh blimey, yeah, I can feel it. It's cold. Probably going to catch pneumonia or hypothermia now guys when I go out with this around my neck. And there we go. Oh, that's unbelievable. I'm going to get strangled I think with this. Well, that'll be very interesting to try out tomorrow. See how I get on with it. Oh. Interesting. It's having a bit of a cooling effect. It works by evaporation obviously. Yeah, I'll have to let you know guys after tomorrow how I get on with it. It's very interesting that. Yeah, right, so okay. Right, and so as I say, we'll give it a go tomorrow when I'm out and about in town, because it's supposed to be warm again tomorrow, and we'll see just how well I get on with it. Let's hope it doesn't split and I get a load of crystals all over the place. So, right, let's come back in a little while then. Okay then, so despite the fact that I'd, as you saw, soaked this on the Friday and it sat all night, overnight on here, drying out a little bit I think, it still had a cooling effect when I put it around my neck in the coffee shop. It was quite chilly, almost caught pneumonia and hypothermia and what have you. It was beginning to dry out. As you can see, it's not that wet at the moment. It was beginning to dry out a little bit, but it certainly had a bit of a cooling effect. I think if you're going to use it properly, you really want to be soaking it on the day you're going to be using it, to be honest with you guys. When I got home, I had a feel underneath it around my neck, and my neck was a lot cooler underneath this than it was above it. So it does have some cooling effect. My recommendation, soak it the day you need it. I say it's dried out quite a bit now. As you can still see, there's little bits of wet underneath it, but not a great deal, and they're still all spongy and what have you. But definitely wet it the day you need it. You could also put it in the refrigerator. I don't know if I'll put it in the deep freeze though guys, because it'd be like, you know, stiff as a board. But yeah, definitely the day you need it. Okay, so I picked mine up from Amazon UK. I'll put you, I believe it's an affiliate link. I've just started to use the affiliate side of Amazon. This is my first affiliate review for Amazon. It cost me about £4 I think. I have Amazon Prime, so I got it the next day. It came on the Sunday. I think I ordered it Saturday. That's right, I ordered it Saturday last week and it came on the Sunday. Friday we had a play with it in the basin in the bathroom there, soaked it up. So it's still wet in places, and yeah, it certainly cooled me down a little. I felt a lot better because we have a lot of shopping to carry around on a Saturday morning and I always get quite hot. The other little trick I do is to soak my cap, give it a good soaking in the restroom there, and that evaporates off and keeps you cool too, but it doesn't last as long as this does with all its little crystals in there. Alright then guys, have any of you got these? Do you use them? It'd be very interesting. I'll be trying it again. If next Saturday is going to be stonkingly hot, I shall use it then as well. But check out my links below, see what you think of it. Yeah, as I say, I think you're going to have to soak it on the day you use it because it was beginning to dry out just a little bit. But it certainly worked for me yesterday anyway, on the Saturday there. And it's not too big, really. It's not as large as you might think it is. You can see how small it is. It just gets all really thick and bulky when you've soaked it up. It does stay wet for quite a while and will soak your shirt collar. So beware for that one if you're worried about your shirt collar looking a bit wet. But yeah, I think it definitely works because they, as I say, I read they issue these to our troops in hot climates. It's still wet now, but I would need to re-soak it again if I was going to go out there. It's another stonkingly hot day out there again today, guys. Really hot. Alright then, guys. You can support my channel by subscribing. You can click like and you can share it with your friends too. You can also follow me on Instagram. You've probably seen this on Instagram already. There's my Google Plus, and another good way to support the channel is via Patreon too, guys. So thanks to everyone who support me on Patreon. Alright guys, well thanks for popping over. Hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know if you've got one. If you've got any thoughts on it, please let me know as well. So I will catch you back here at Rathbone Manor sometime in the near future then. Bye!